Hey YouTubers, it's me, Lonnie Clark, Nuts for Art. As you can tell by the title, I am starting a series. That's why it's called Number One, Quantum Healing. That's a phrase I got from my friend Charlotte Anthony. She's a permaculturist, and she is working on remediation of, what do you call it? Those rainwater areas where it goes down. I forget what it's called. But anyways, what she says she's doing is quantum healing. She's healing the land as a whole. And I love it because I have been literally putting off making this video. I have had in the last 2 weeks an idea. You know how I said I'm really sick of talking about, I can't talk to interview one more person, and I'm just up to here about why we have to tolerate it. That was my last video. Like, why are we tolerating this? Well, one of the things I realized while I was walking shortly after that was what I am not doing, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm not really manifesting any efforts or intentions into healing it. I'm just pissing and moaning all the time because we don't have any answers. That's why the nuclear industry lies to us. That's why they bend over backwards not to study. They have no answers on how. All they can do is cover it up with rubble, maybe neutralize a little bit of this or that, but they really do not know how to remediate it. They have no idea. That's why they metaphorically kick it down the can, because the can down the road, because they kick the can down the road because they have no idea what to do with it. So I decided, what can I do? Well, the one thing I do when I'm way overwhelmed and over my head is I ask the universe to bring me answers, to bring me a solution, to help me figure it out. And so that's what this is about. Short and sweet videos where we can all have like a mind meld, a quantum healing. Call it prayer, call it blessing, call it however you want. But that's what this is going to be. And first, let me start with a bit of gratitude that I want to thank all of you who joined me here. And I want to thank all of you who care enough to actually tell the truth about nuclear. And I am so grateful for my life. There was a point in my life where I wasn't grateful for my life, and I am so grateful for my life right now. Life is worth healing. Even in the darkest times, it's worth living. It's worth healing. It's worth living. And we have our spirit living in a body, and they're like big gigantic computers that go for God knows however long we keep them well, right? And I personally want my children to experience this life body. I want my grandchildren. I don't want to have, like Guy McPherson says, 2025 be the year when all of us die from a shortage of water and starvation. So I am out to ask the universe to send us solutions to our issues that we have, and not just climate change. I'm talking specifically nuclear contamination, which is the unwanted stepchild of so-called climate change activists. They refuse to discuss the exponential harm that nuclear contamination, uranium mining, all of it is doing on climate change. It is exponentially harming and warming our planet. So I'll just take a deep breath. Thank you, universe, for bringing us all together. And thank you for giving us our wonderful bodies and our wonderful experiences, even our angry ones, just allowing us to live this moment in the full wherever we're at. And allowing us to love ourselves fully and to truly forgive ourselves and forgive our parents. And to move into a place of higher intentions and gratitude. And we are calling out to you, universe. We are, as human beings, way in over our heads. We have no answers for nuclear contamination. So we are imploring with you, please bring solutions to the scientists on planet Earth. Put it into their brains on how to neutralize the nuclear contamination, the negative effects of nuclear contamination and chemical contamination, so that we can cleanse our planet and live in a beautiful environment. And that is what we're asking you, is please put your minds together and just see the world discovering some type of a scientific discovery where they say they can actually process and pour on the land something that neutralizes the nuclear contamination, and it helps regenerate, and it becomes a compostable idea, and we'll be able to heal the planet, really heal, and stop harming our babies and our infants. So seems like a big order, doesn't it? But I have faith, so like I even ask for things when I doubt that I have faith. I still ask. So that's kind of what this is still, I have to admit. But it's all I got. So I'm going to share with you guys what I do when I'm really hard pressed and I have no answers. Because as you know, I've been on my own a long time. Nobody's out there helping me except my universal guide. So I'm just going to ask them along with you in my quantum healing sessions here. Bring us a healing for the nuclear contamination and for the chemical contamination, and allow our planet to truly heal. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate you subscribing to my channel. If you like this idea in this video, please do share, subscribe, like, encourage your friends to watch at least these ones so that we can get more people in on the quantum healing, okay? And I really love you. Put your courage feet on. You know, we only need courage when things are challenging. So definitely put your courage feet on. Ciao.